and welcome to Reading with Ms. Momo. I'm so glad you could join me today. It's almost Halloween, and so we will be reading a Halloween book today. But I want you to notice that this is an adaptation of other book or song that you've heard before. And I hope that maybe in the next few days you could adapt a Halloween story of your own to another story that you already know or another song that you already know. It's fun to make up stories and songs of your very own, and especially fun at Halloween that you can make up your own songs and stories and then tell your friends as you go through school or you go trick-or-treating. Y'all could sing these songs and tell each other the stories around a campfire maybe. So join me now as I read this fun book by Scholastic, and I love Scholastic books. So join me now as I read it. The Spooky Wheels on the Bus, written by ElizabethMills, illustrated by Ben Mantle, and it's a Scholastic book. And look at the spooky bus. And two little children are on the spooky bus. So let's go for a ride. One spooky bus goes rattle and shake, rattle and shake, rattle and shake. One spooky bus goes rattle and shake all through the town. So here's a spooky bus. Here are the two children at the bus stop going to get on the bus and go rattle and shake, rattle and shake. Can you do some movements that are rattle and shake? Two white wipers go creak, 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 creak. Two white wipers go creak, creak, creak all through the town. And the wipers on the bus go creak, 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 creak. You know that song? You could be singing this with me. Three noisy cats go meow, hiss, hiss, meow, hiss, hiss, meow, hiss, hiss. Three noisy cats go meow, hiss, hiss all through the town. So the cats are going meow and hiss all through the town. And look at the darling picture of the children looking over. Four glowing wheels go round and round, round and round, round and round. Four glowing wheels go round and round all through the town. And they're jack-o'-lantern wheels, and they're going round and round, round and round, all through the town. Five big spiders spin their webs, spin their webs, spin their webs. Five big spiders spin their webs all through the town. And the five spiders are spinning the web on the bus while the cats and the children are watching. Beautiful spider webs. Six singing mummies, hum, 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 hum. Six singing mummies, hum, 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 all through the town. Six singing mummies. That's kind of hard to say. Seven silly monsters, wiggle and waggle, wiggle and waggle, wiggle and waggle. Seven silly monsters, wiggle and waggle, all through the town. They're wiggling and waggling. I want to see you wiggle and waggle all through the town. Eight wacky witches, cackle and howl, cackle and howl, cackle and howl. Eight wacky witches, cackle and howl all through the town. They're not scary witches, they're happy witches. And they're cackling and howling all through the town. They're having a good time on the bus. Nine magic brooms go swish, swoosh, swish, swish, swoosh, swish, swish, swoosh, swish. Nine magic brooms go swish, swoosh, swish all through the town. And look at the different brooms, and they're all making all kind of colors, going swish, swoosh, swish all through the town. This is a fun bus ride, isn't it? 10 goofy ghosts go boo, boo, boo. 10 goofy ghosts go boo all through the town. They have a bus load now. And they're going all through the town. One spooky bus goes rattle and shake, rattle and shake, rattle and shake. One spooky bus goes rattle and shake. And what's the last thing going to be? What do you think it's going to be? On Halloween night. The spooky bus goes by the moon on Halloween night. Wasn't that a fun story? It kind of reminded me, and I hope it reminded you, about Wheels on the Bus song that we hear from time to time or read from time to time. Some of you might be going on a hayride during the Halloween to go trick-or-treating, or you might be going with a bunch of your friends to walk, or maybe going in someone's car to go trick-or-treating. I hope that maybe you could sing the Wheels on the Spooky Bus and come up with some different sounds or some onomatopoeias. Onomatopoeias are sound words, and you could come up with those, how it sounds when you're going through the woods and going through the streets and going through people's yards. But I want to ask you to be very, very safe as you go trick-or-treating. Remember to get your parents to check your candy. Don't eat your candy until your parents check it. Only go to houses of people that you know. And always ring the doorbell or knock and say, thank you and have a good night, trick or treat. They appreciate, thank you. And I'm sure they'll tell you how cute you look or how scary you look. And always tell them thank you and interact with them. Until we meet again, smile and be happy. Have a wonderful, happy Halloween and be safe. God bless.